Very good morning. Hope all of you are enjoying yourself as the year comes to an end, keeping yourself healthy and fit and enjoying the weather. So I'm back with another little tale. So happened that one day a bull went grazing. So it started grazing from one field and then kept on eating, chom, 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 grazed away to the borderline of the forest, continued eating, chom, 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 all the way inside, kept going deeper and deeper into the jungle, just wouldn't stop eating. Kept eating. As he ate, he went deeper and deeper into the jungle. And then finally, he became nice and fat. He was kind of satiated. It so happened, at that point of time, a lion was on the hunt. Now, this bull, having eaten so much, was so heavy, couldn't really outrun the lion. And behold, the lion spotted him, pounced on him, ate him up. Now, remember, the bull was already very, very full. So after the lion ate the bull, he was equally full and completely satiated. I mean, he couldn't move, let alone run. He was so full. So as all of us also, after having a hearty meal, would take a nice long yawn and like to, take a nap. So the lion also gave a nice loud roar of satisfaction. It so happened that in the vicinity there were a couple of hunters. They heard the roar, tracked the lion down, shot the guy. So what happened? The bull kept eating non-stop till he was full and couldn't move. The lion, who pounced on this easy prey, ate it up, became so full couldn't move. Hunters who happened to be in the area, and this guy, of course, screamed out loud in satisfaction, thereby attracting the hunters, shot him dead. What does it mean? If you have too much of bull in you, you can't last that long. Think about it. You'll find many people around you who faff. In our layman's lingo, we say they talk a lot of crap. Now, talk a lot of crap actually means talk a lot of nonsense, which doesn't make sense. Nonsensical. It doesn't make sense. There's no logic to it. A lot of them talk just for the sake of talking, and a lot of them talk because they want attention. Yes. But the sad part is, when we bullshit, or people bullshit, it doesn't last very long because it gets caught out one way or the other. So the point I'm trying to make here is, many times in our endeavor to impress, in our endeavor to survive, yes, sometimes to survive we need to say something at that point of time, which is okay. But the problem is, when you start making it a habit of all the time faffing or creating something in thin air which has no substance, which has no grounding, which has no foundation, that's where it becomes a little difficult and dangerous. And a lot of people do this. I mean, I know. Why should I go so far? I have done it in order to safeguard myself from situations at times. Be it at work, be it at home, we all do it. And that actually is a part of learning. But the thing is, do we learn? That this kind of faffing, talking nonsense, talking bullshit will not hold you in the long run. Because long run, if you really want to be a person of like they say, a racehorse which runs for a long, long time without getting tired, then you need to develop something within you. Now, developing something within you means you got to fill yourself with that kind of substance, be it knowledge, be it skill set, be it wisdom, which comes out of a lot of experience also, the willingness to take a chance in life and accept whatever comes out of it. That is the key factor. Through that, if people look at you, admire you, respect you, it's worth it. But people, if they look at you and then suddenly realize, oh my God, this guy's been bloody faffing all the time. He's been talking absolute nonsense. It has no bearing, it has no logic, it has no grounding. Now that is a point of time where you've caused maximum damage to yourself. At least with that particular individual or the group of people. So keep this in mind. If you want attention, if you want respect, and the healthy one, the good one, which lasts for a long time, you got to work at it. You got to work hard, you got to be persistent, you got to be consistent, and you got to do it yourself. You can't borrow it. You can't cut, copy, paste. That's the easiest. I'm not against it. But there are times where you cannot afford to do that. You have to develop on your own because that is in your control. And anything that's in your control takes you a long, long way. So what kind of a person do you want to be? Do you want to be perceived as a bullshitter where no one can rely on? Or do you want to be someone who people can totally rely on because you work on yourself, because you invest in yourself, and because you don't mind failure, and through failure you learn again? So, on this note, stop whatever you're doing in terms of bullshitting. It's coming to the end of the year. Your New Year resolution, what's it going to be? Think about it. Happy New Year.